Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here today to do the monthly reading of December for the sign of Aries. So we're going to go ahead and get started by seeing what the current energies are that are going on. Goddess of the Moon, your fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, first chakra, root chakra, rest and rejuvenation. So a lot of this is filtering around your intuition and listening to what your gut is telling you. So let's see what's going on. All right. Energies for the sign of Aries, please, Spirit. All right. Energies for the sign of Aries. On the bottom of the deck, you have the garden and the gate. You have the woman holding the coin, and the goddess of the moon has also shown up again. I really feel that you are contemplating something. When we get the garden and the gate, it shows up. It's about a choice. It's about a decision that you are being presented with. And if you look, you're already in the garden. Okay? You're already in the garden, which is beautiful. It's got butterflies, it's birds singing. It's just beautiful. And then you have a locked gate and greener pastures on the other side of it. If you look closely, the girl in the picture, she has a key around her neck, and it's a key to the gate. So this is where you're contemplating the decision. You have the ability, you have the choice to either unlock the gate or stay in the garden and move through. What I feel, Aries, is that either choice that you are situations that you're being presented with from Spirit will have positive outcomes. They will have different outcomes, but they will be positive, they will be good no matter which way you go. So you really need to contemplate, what are you focusing more on the outcome to be? And that's where you've got the woman holding the coin, and you're contemplating one of the decisions has to do with financial abundance. And the goddess of the moon is all about intuition. So trying to contemplate what your gut is telling you. You also popped out the angel strength, walking away, and the temple path. So you have walking away and the garden of the gate. So this is all about choices, because there's a gate in both of these. One of them is on one side of the gate, another one is walking through the gate. So you're contemplating walking away from one of these decisions. You're doing a lot of meditation, thought, really doing some soul searching, because you got a couple of major cards here with the angel of strength and the goddess of the moon. You're contemplating whether or not what is the best path for you to take, and whether or not you're going to be strong enough to walk it. And I do believe that you are, and that I feel both these both of the situations you're being presented with, Aries, are positive. They are going to have very strong outcomes. I think you're being held back by your own safety and security, so to speak. One is a more known path, one is a little bit unknown, but both are positive, both are good. So what do you have for your challenge? What is going on here? Book in a book, music. I feel the Spirit is sending you messages, trying to help guide you through this situation on making the decision. And maybe you're not seeing the signs or interpreting them as clearly as maybe what Spirit is sending through. So we'll see. What are your current challenges for Aries, please, Spirit? What is going on with this decision? Challenge. Blockage. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have temptation. And go outside, stargazing. This is all... You're fearful that it's a too good to be true situation, Aries. You are wondering if... You are wondering what the proverbial but is for one of these situations. We're going to give you all of this stuff, but, or this situation is going to, but, you're waiting for the but is what I'm feeling. Because you've got divination, healing, and hope. And this is where the hope, so you've been burned in the past. And so you're cautious about moving forward. And the Garden and the Gate talks about the choice. You're already in a good situation. You're already in a really healthy environment. But you're being tempted to walk through that gate and you're wondering, is the pasture greener on the other side? Because you have been burned in the past with a situation, which makes you less likely to hope or trust in what you are being told. So what I feel is, with that healing, you need to do some meditation. You need to do some thinking. You need to go outside. You need to really clear your mind and open up to receive the signs and messages from Spirit that you are asking for. So let's see, what is going on in your current past, most recent past? So you have the oak, toadstool. I feel this is a decision of a situation that has to deal with a really good friend. But we'll see. Alright. Most recent past for Aries. Spirit. Most recent past. What is going on? The bottom of the deck, you have the watermelon, And you have the rabbit tobacco and the hobble bush. What I feel with these two is an excitement, a sense of hope, a very inner childlike waiting on Christmas morning. A very like an excitement almost. You're so excited you can't sleep. You just beaming with positive energy. And you're just very, very happy. And it's almost as if you want to do something, but it's almost like your inner child wants to come out and play, but the adult side of you is saying, you're older than that, act your age. You also got the magnolia and butter beans, and I feel as if somebody from your childhood has come back into your life. And you enjoyed being with this person. You had a lot of fun with this person. They were your best friend from childhood. And I feel like maybe there wasn't a falling out, but due to life circumstances, the two of you just ended up going. So either you graduated from high school, you each went your own way, or you or your friend's family moved away and you lost touch. But I feel as if this friendship is being rekindled, and you're reminiscing. You're talking about the old, what you used to do when you guys were kids, and I really feel that you're just afraid of losing this person again, is what I feel. So let's see. Let's get a couple clarifiers for most recent. So the first one out was memories of love, and this is confirmation. This is confirming that this is somebody from your past. This is somebody that you cared about deeply from your past. I don't have the feeling that this is a romantic person that you had a romantic relationship with. I really feel this is a very strong either sibling bond, but I really feel like this is your best friend from your childhood that you grew up with, and it's a rekindling of a friendship that this person has come in, and it's almost as if, Aries, you feel like you never thought you'd see this person again, and you'd never reconnect, and you were just devastated when you parted ways. But I don't feel like the parting of the ways was your choice. I really feel it was more one of the families either picked up and moved far away, and you just ended up losing touch as a result. Because I see this relationship, definitely it brought a lot of light. It made you, this relationship, this friendship made you happy. You were excited. You always felt good when you were around this other person. And I just feel this very, very strong bond between the two of you. So we have the base chakra and victory and success. And your base chakra talks about your root and really getting into what makes you feel stable. And this friendship really rooted very, very strongly with you as a child, and just really meant a lot. And, you know, as we're moving forward with this, I really feel that the two of you, you have come back into each other's own, and you have rekindled the front. Somehow the two of you have crossed paths again, and you're really moving into this, reclaiming this friendship, this bond that the two of you had, because I feel like the other person feels the same way, that they were very upset when they lost the friendship as well. The fear that the underlying fear between the two is, do we rekindle the friendship enough that we're going to be friends? We're going to come back to where we're best friends again and really sink into each other's lives, families, those types of things. But the fear is that person going to move away, you know, or leave in some other form or fashion. So let's see what's going on for the current situation. Slow progress. This tells me, don't rush. Just take it one thing at a time. Just appreciate the fact that you have rekindled, moving up, that you've rekindled the friendship. You guys have found each other again, and, you know, understand, you know, there's a right time, right place for everything, and you guys were meant to come back into each other's lives now for a reason. So let's see what's going on with current message. Current message for Aries. So the card on the bottom of the deck is breakthrough with an exciting situation on the bottom of the deck. And this, I really feel that the two of you you've had this aha moment of, this is how we can stay connected. Because you also had smooth transition. And this, what I truly feel with this is, now that you have rekindled, and I don't necessarily want to say, is this an aha moment, like, oh, we figured out how we can stay together, because in today's world, there's so much types of social media and interaction that you can call somebody clear across to the other side of the world in a matter of 30 seconds. You can FaceTime, video chat, whatever, all the time. And this, you didn't have that before. You didn't have this. This is a very long, very old, very nurturing friendship. And now you have this ability that has come into play to rekindle, to be able to stay in touch with each other. So let's see what's going on. Let's get any clarifiers for the current situation. Throat chakra and temptation. Now, this is the second time temptation has popped out. It popped out in your challenge area, which tells me that there's something about this that you are fearful of. Either fear of losing touch with this person, that you're never going to see them again, that you might be trying to do more in order to try and keep them there, keep them around. But at the end of the day, the throat chakra popped out, and your fifth chakra popped out. It was on the bottom of the deck, of the energy deck, when we first started. So what this tells me is, you need to talk to this other individual. You need to talk through your fears, any uh, past emotions of that you have gone through, and really talk through the situation. Because if you're not communicating and you're closing off this chakra, then you're not going to get the enlightenment that you are seeking. So I really feel, Aries, at the end of the day, you need to be talking to this individual. Because you still have this underlying fear. There's a fear that something is going to happen, and you need to talk with this person about it. Express your emotions, your fear that's coming in. So what is the incoming message? Growth, courage, leadership. This is focusing back around to that throat, that fifth chakra, and really talking out any fears, concerns, repressed emotions, feeling situations with that other individual. So what's coming in for Aries? Incoming message for Aries, please, Spirit. So on the bottom of the deck is patience, transcending, and letting go. This is talking about basically saying there's no rush here, Aries. There's no rush to try and find a solution or find that answer today. It may take you a while. This friendship obviously has transcended, has lasted through time, from the last time, from when you lost touch till the present. And it has a very strong base, which is where your base chakra comes in. It's really talking about you have a very strong bond. You lost touch, you've now rekindled the friendship that is there, and you need to let go of any incoming fears that you may have when it comes to moving forward. Because you also received sanctuary, renewal, and uncertainty. And the uncertainty is that letting go. It's talking out your fears, your concerns that you have about anything and everything with the relationship. And it might mean that you need to go by yourself, do some meditation, have some quiet time where you can think through your thoughts, your feelings, and really come down to very not exact, but really narrow it down to what the main issue is as you're approaching the conversation with this individual. Any clarifiers for this? First card out was hope. we talked about at the very beginning of the reading, very beginning, that no matter which decision you make or how you decide to proceed with this, you're going to be good. The outcome is going to be positive regardless, because this connection that you have with this other person is worth rekindling. It's worth it, because you have a connection with this person that has lasted through time and brought the two of you back together. So it's pretty magical as you are moving through with this new friendship that you have. Because at the end of the day, Spirit is saying you need to trust that this is going to turn out very, very well, very, very positively for you. And don't rush it. Take your time with it and really, really contemplate and figure this out. But this is going to turn out very, very wonderful, very strong, very positive. So what's your final outcome, Aries, with this situation? You need to trust that the decision that you're going to make is the one that you are intended to make. And like I said, no matter which way you go, both situations, either way is going to land you in a very positive situation and result. So your final message from Spirit is mending. And I'm going to really leave that up to you to determine in your situation how the mending is going to play out. I do feel that you are going to mend this friendship in a very positive and loving way. It's going to be up to you to determine what happens afterwards for that. So very, very positive, very, very loving message this Spirit has for you this month, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out, and feel free to leave any comments as this reading may resonate with you. Thank you, and take care.